here we go. Round two. Yeah, I would like to be on the play, and yes, I would like to keep. I'd like to be on the play because I have four two drops, and I can have the potential to be aggressive enough, and the sounds actually kind of cool. I have a two into a four, and the mana played all of my colors. I've certainly seen worse. So while my opponent's thinking, I will be right back. Cool, opponent's back. Leave with forest and go. Yep, cool. Hopefully this isn't Warriors. The Warriors deck. Um, I mean, if it is, then, well, it's gonna be a sweet deck. Nice. Getting some beats in. Um, yeah, no sense in not pounding away. The question is, do I want to play another 2 drop? Or do I want to start getting banner down and getting big? Actually, the following turn, because I can play Mardu into. Yeah, okay. So it is Smoke Teller into another green source, because why not hide red for as long as I can? Even if I draw Aerostorm next turn, I wouldn't be able to play it anyway. Morph. Sure. So this is a snap attack. Attack with both dudes. I don't care what the morph is. Resolves the poo. 1, 2, 3, 4. War Shrieker. Okay. Into banner. Oh, that was a sweet turn. That was a sweet turn. And then I could even draw off the banner if I wanted to. Man, life is good. Life is good. One of the thing. Ooh, I apologize if you hear that squeaking. My chair is a little squeaky, but if you don't, then well, just ignore what I just said. Oh, okay. So maybe it's not some Mardu Warriors deck. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, one of the things I just hate the most is just letting this mana go to waste. Just it makes me cry a little bit each time. Also, this art is actually kind of cool. I've never really looked at the card. I knew there was some guy holding his hands up. I guess I can't assume. No, it's a guy. Yes, those are pecs and stuff. And yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop there. All right. So, ooh, Crater's Claws. I'm actually fine trading here, so I'll swing in. If my opponent doesn't want to trade, then that's fine. Play a forest and pass the turn. Next turn, what I can do is, or end a turn, I can pop the banner. Uh-oh. Sure. It's fine. And let's draw myself a card. Mountain. Okay, well, there's some level of you're going to be drawing lands. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just Crater's Claws my opponent out. I guess I could also look and see what this card is, and then Crater's Claw it. Efreet Weapons Master. Yeah, that thing should probably die. Crater's Claw for 2. Sure. And let's start getting aggressive again. Hit for 2. And I'm not worried about that because I have a bunch of things that can just deal with this other stuff. Become immense. I mean, the 5 toughness is kind of gross, but sure. Burn away kills it. Become immense will just enable me to get through. Serac is big. I don't have really flyers of myself, but that might have been a little bit more of an aggressive play than I should have been making. I guess I could have considered a slightly better line. Maybe even like killing the Sage Eye Harrier and offering the trade, which may have ended up being a little bit better. But oh, Aerostorm, of course, is also going to be pretty sweet. Yeah, I've got. I ain't even worried. I've got ways to deal with things. I would like to not draw any more lands, though. That would be more than ideal. Oh, and my opponent playing Banner makes me. Ooh, is it into a draw? Hmm. Okay. Um, the only one mana spell is like Erase, but my opponent's not going to be playing that. Oh, that's kind of cool. Goblin Slide is very annoying, though. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is there any sense in me playing it unmorphed? Yeah, no, not really. There's no sense in not morphing or in morphing it and then trying to flip it. Just adding things to the board is going to be pretty sweet. This is going to get a little bit annoying. Well, with my opponent on 3 cards, some of which going to be creatures. I mean, I guess either way, non-creature spells. Uh-oh. I don't like the looks of this. Master. Ooh, that's pretty sweet. Yep, that's actually pretty sweet. Okay. Well, we are doing some things here. Yep. I still have tons of outs, though. By outs, I mean, it's not like I am particularly worried about. I'm still at 20, and I have good cards to be drawing. And that's one of those cards. I could just go for the win. My opponent probably just double blocks the Smoke Teller. Yeah, that's what I do. And then if this is a main deck Disdainful Stroke, then I'm gonna cry. I don't know, for what it, yeah, F6. Sweet. Got there. Cool. I played out the land just in case there's some sort of. I don't even know if there's something you pay a certain amount with just 2 mana up. Okay. So we've got the 1/5 flyer, that stupid enchantment, which I'm actually not even all that worried about. So I don't even really care about playing it. I didn't see many flyers. I just saw the one, so I don't know if Windstorm is necessarily gonna, you know, have to come in for that. Feed the Clans, not exciting. Naturalize if it just starts getting gross, but what am I on the draw here? I guess I could do in this for the same way that I put in like a Scaldkin last time. I could put in the, but I don't know if it's going to be providing that much for my opponent. Yeah, I really don't know. So, I guess Scaldkin, I guess, is another consideration. It didn't seem like it would have hit as much. Granted, my opponent didn't play as many things. I think Windstorm's out until I see something scarier. Naturalize, still not excited about Mindswipe, maybe? Like, just have that be a win condition? Or I think just a rando flyer. Yeah, that seems fine. Then the question is, maybe I want to cut the no, cut the red source before the Scaldkin. That's fine, especially because I'm on the draw. When I come back in, the Scaldkin's gonna come out, and then maybe. This hand. Do I want to keep this? I have 3 draws, and then I can play a morph, 2 morphs. Yeah, I think this is keepable. And I have 14 sources. This seems fine. 3 draws and 14, no, 15 lands. Alright, well, I'm gonna cry. I think there's a good chance that I draw it out. I don't think that this is a bad keep. Jeskai Ascendancy, okay. Land. Well, certainly could be worse. Okay, well, maybe Naturalize is a thing then. If my opponent's gonna try and be some sort of combo deck. Uh-huh. Alright, what's happening? Land. Land me. But good thing is I do have all of my removal spells, which is sweet. That's mildly annoying. I guess my opponent has kill shot up, and sure, if it's a kill shot, then it's a kill shot. It's not a kill shot. Oh, I have to discard. Awaken the Bear is underwhelming. I don't want to. I mean, I'm a little ways from this, but if I do end up getting to this point, these cards are going to be far more powerful than Awaken the Bear is. It's another card that I wasn't even considering, but I could easily just cut. Sure. Ugh, and it's a tap land. That's grand. Might as go in. If I'm gonna get clocked for 4, I'm gonna get clocked for 4. That's fine. Or 5 or 6 or whatever. Yep. It's fine with me. And then I guess if I draw another land next turn, I have 4 I could bring low. That'll be pretty sweet. I get 3 and then 2. Ugh. That was pretty unlucky. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 draws without hitting a land. Oh, Jeskai Wind Scout. Alright, what can we have for 2? There's obviously Force away. That would be unfortunate. I will offer the trade. Oh, hexproof. Oh, that's gross. I didn't even think about that. Um. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next turn, I can have Serac. I'm gonna take 6 though. Yeah, I think having it be a 4-turn clock instead of a 3-turn clock is good. Especially then, I can flash in Serac, block. I mean, I have to draw a land, of course, but then I have a plethora of other options. I'll take any lands here. Any lands are good. Yeah, sure. Resolves. Also getting to the point where that would have been 8. Ooh. Also getting to the point where I might not even want to be attacking with the smoke teller. I mean, what's gonna start happening here is kind of cute. Goblin slide, Jeskai Ascendancy, sure. Um, but I have a feeling that my dudes are. Whoa. Oh, plus prowess? Jeez. Wow, that's pretty ridiculous. Um, am I just dead? I think I'm just dead. 7, 8. If you stack the triggers correctly, which you didn't. could have had a 2/2 goblin with haste, and you would have been able to clock me for 10 as opposed to 9. So, that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. I think I just have to be tricky and try and kill this. Maybe there's one, two, three, four, five. Maybe there's some way for me to get out of this. I can start burning. I have other defensive type things happening. Okay. Clock me for 2. It'd be sad that I'm losing Serac just to block a Whirlwind Adept. Uh, yeah. Yeah, sure. That's fine. You got it. Also interesting, my opponent isn't looting. Oh, no. Now is. Okay. Also interesting, you're not stacking your triggers correctly. So what happens here? I go to 1. I go to 1 and can play 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. If I draw an untapped land, I can play 2 morphs. Actually, no, I can play the morph in this guy. That's fine. Let's block here. Go to 1. Alright. Well, let's see it. Let's see if I'm not just dead. One, two, three. That gives me 4 mana. That doesn't work. Cast face down. Oh, if there's another creature though. Okay, cast face down. So I just have to hope opponent doesn't have a non-creature spell. Alright, I can do that. I'm up for hope. Just be a dude. Just be a dude. I can beat a dude. Okay, well, that's fine. Sure. You win. Alright. So, Naturalize probably justifiably comes in. Because even though it is kind of, I still feel it's more cutesy than anything. There's the potential for it to do a bunch of work there. And so Scaldkin out. What else is not that great? Just any of my things are going to be pretty sweet. I don't know if I'm going to have time to. Just my miscellaneous removal spells. Awaken the Bear is underwhelming. That's not exciting at all. So I feel like maybe another land, having the other land come in is going to be pretty cool. Yeah, this is where I feel like the 18 land. It's going to be fine. Sweet. And let's just hopefully not flood out. Would I like to play first? Yes, I would. And we have the chance to be aggressive, so hopefully we get there. We don't have red yet, but I've got 3 2-drops. Let's get some. I have 7 or 8 red sources, so and a fairly good chance of being able to draw them. I think we can get there. I think we can get there, boys and girls. Uh, sure. I'll play the Highland game. Fine. It doesn't matter. I guess maybe technically Smoke Teller's a little bit better first, just in case there's a one toughness thing or one power thing. I want Smoke Teller to be able to attack through. Smoke Teller land. Wouldn't mind a red source. Would not mind a red source. One bit. Yep. Jeskai Ascendancy. Morph. Sure. Okay. So I can trade here, which I think I do. I'm fine with a trade. I don't want to. I don't have a cause to use Crater's Claw yet. Sage I hear, fine. Especially because I have another 2-drop down the road. Alternatively, I can. If I play this, I can clock my opponent for 2. That doesn't seem exciting. Yep. 2-drop City. And if my opponent's still fine trading these things, then I'm more than fine letting it happen. I guess, like I said, this is where I could start getting aggressive and just proactively using the Crater's Claws. It is going to be an unfortunate day when I Crater's Claws for, or when I Mardu Warshrieker for 0. Or for 0. Free Weapons Master, okay. Yeah, I could do it for 3. I know I could, but got nothing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do it for 5 next turn? As long as this isn't Master of the Way? That would suck. Of course it's a Master of the Way. Sure. That happens though. This is still a decent amount of pressure I'm putting on my opponent. Especially if I draw a dude here. Well, you don't always draw a dude, I guess. Definitely playing out my lands though, because maybe I just win with a big Crater's Claw. 5. It's up to 5 right now? Yeah, that has to die. Um, yeah, I think I trade Become Immense for the Riverwheel Aerialists. I mean, you know something's up. Do I just win? No blocks? Yeah, I think I just won. And this equals 2, 3, 4 because of Ferocious. Got there. Whoa. Whoa. Well, I guess my opponent did indeed know something was up, but didn't know it was a. I was gonna try and come up with some pun, but become up with some pun, haha. Uh, that it was coming so quickly and so ferociously. Cool. I made it to the finals off the back of a Highland game. Uh, a large Highland game, making my Crater's Claws absolutely scary. Awesome. See you in the finals.